Hey there, welcome back to my channel, Blue Nose Trading. My name is Tori Solis, and today I'm going to be sculpting a dragon onto a bonsai pot. This video is a time lapse at around 25 times the original speed. I've been considering posting some longer videos with the show a slower time lapse speed, but also less talking because if it's gonna be an hour-long video, I don't want to talk for that entire time, so we would just listen to some music. And if that's something that you might find interesting, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to make a few of those for you guys. The base pot was thrown on the wheel and then allowed to dry to a point where I could trim it. After trimming, I put the pot into a damp box to even out its moisture prior to sculpting. A damp box is a really helpful tool for keeping my work damp and evening out moisture levels for when I'm ready to sculpt. If you'd like to learn how to make a damp box, I will link to that video here. I'm going to sculpt the dragon and attach it to the side of this pot. This dragon is specifically going to be a drake. It's going to have 4 legs but no wings. The entire piece is going to be made from Laguna B3 clay, which fires to a nice rich black. I've made dragons out of this clay before, and I really love the magic this clay body adds to the composition. This clay is feisty and notoriously fussy with glazes. However, after making a heap of test tiles, I've formed some plans on how to glaze this piece. Specifically, I'm going to be glazing this piece with a sweet minty turquoise that looks super amazing in testing. Honestly, this entire piece was pretty much inspired by a test tile, which I lost since then. I'm very sorry. Each of my dragons is a hand-sculpted, one-off design and individual. I tend to start a dragon sculpture with a rough idea or concept in mind, and then work in collaboration with intuition to bring forward whatever comes out of the clay. There are some cases where I feel like I get hit with a bolt of inspiration in the form of a visual idea, in which case I might sketch out that idea so I don't lose it. But in this case, I only knew that I wanted to make a dragon with this black clay and my sweet minty turquoise. The rest of the sculpting was an intuitive process. The dragon needed to feel like the correct proportion to the pot. The glaze is going to give a strong contrast, which is a consideration in the overall simplicity of the dragon's design. Yet, I want enough detail to show the care, thought, and craft in the work. Every spike down his back takes careful consideration in spacing and in placement to give him the right posture. His spikes are much shorter, and his features are windswept, giving him the appearance of something rather fast, much like a lizard sunning on a rock. In an instant he could be gone, leaving you wondering if you can trust your eyes to what you saw. As of posting this video on Patreon, this dragon is available for purchase on my website, bluenosetrading.com. I can't make any promises that he will be available by the time this video comes out on YouTube, but you can always check out my website, bluenosetrading.com, for all current available ceramic work. If you want early access to all of my ceramics and shop updates, consider becoming a patron of my work at patreon.com. Patreons get early access and they help support my channel. If you'd like to stick around for a weekly art video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, Blue Nose Trading. I post a new video every Friday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time and daily short videos. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed the time-lapse process of bringing this dragon into the world. Remember that you're here for a reason. That reason is important, and drink lots of water. I will see you guys next week.